It's a beautiful morning. We just finished eating breakfast. In the last episode, we cut all the grass. We ran it into this building to make it into silage. And we sold a whole bunch of plants, crops out of our greenhouses and planks. And we bought grass cutting gear. So right now we're sitting at 30,000. We're still a long way away from 10 million. But I do have a plan of attack. The plan of attack is simply this. We've got stuff to sell. We've got 139,000 liters of silage. So we can sell that. And we have flowers and mushrooms and planks ready to be sold. So we're gonna get on that first. So the first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna buy a new trailer, right? Because we need a bigger trailer to get stuff around. So we'll take care of that. I'll get it when we get to the store. I'll show you what it is that I'm gonna take this with us because we're gonna sell this. Today's upgrade day, right? So that's gonna be the theme of today is upgrades. All right, so when we get to the store, we'll talk about what's going on next. We're at the store. There was a ton of stuff to pick from. I don't know if this is the best deal, but for 10 grand, we are getting 12.9 meters cubed. I have no idea how much silage that is, right? But we're gonna give it a go, right? So we'll buy this for 10 grand. If anything, it's bigger than that. And we'll see how many trips we're gonna do. Let's come over here. Let's sell that. What do we get? Yes, we want to sell that, right? We got almost 1,400 for it. Hey, it served its purpose. We are going to upgrade to a bigger water tanker, but in order to get a bigger water tanker, the first thing we need to do is we need to sell the silage. All right, let's see how this works. And the other reason why I wanted to get oh good Lord, speaking so hard sometimes, right? English is supposed to be my native language, and I have a hard time speaking it, yo. All right, so trailer, right? We needed a bigger trailer because of the forage wagon. For some reason, when we get loaded down, it doesn't want to go. I don't know if it's the forage wagon's fault or the tractor's fault. All right, I'll see you guys when we get down to the barn to load this up. We're at the barn. All right. Nope. It's in here somewhere. Almost. All right. Take your bets. How much is this trailer gonna hold? I'm hoping 40,000 liters. Let's see how close I am. Is that shy of 13,000? All right, the good news is it's going faster than it's going faster than 6 miles an hour. All right, well, 12.8 liters is what, almost 13,000 a haul is what it's gonna take. Oh good Lord. Yeah. Maybe a bigger wagon is in our future. How much are we gonna get for this? Oh good Lord, I don't even know how to I don't have enough fingers and toes to do this math or arithmetic, or if you're from the country, it's called ciphering, right? My ciphering skills suck. So we'll play it by ear. We're almost here. Let's see what it is. Survey says oh, I like the hydraulics on that. 6,000. All right, so I'm gonna go back and forth. We'll why are we only going 7 miles an hour? Maybe it's the tractor. She's stuck, Bob. All right, I'll figure this out. I'll see. What we'll do is we'll all right, I'll see you guys on the other side. We'll drop off trailer 2 and we'll take it in the shop and see if we can extend it. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Or else we're just gonna have to make a bunch of little trips. I mean, this is what happens, right? This is way bigger than that other one. It's faster, I think. I'm not 100% sure. All right. Hey, can you fix our trailer? Customize. Can we? Yes. Ooh, silage body. I don't. Well, yeah, it's silent. All right, fine. We'll pay an extra 8. All right, are we getting hornswoggled on this? Let's see if this bad boy will. It said silage, so I hope it holds silage, or else I'm gonna be upset. All right, I'll see you guys at the barn. All right, we're at the barn. Oh, don't hit it! Don't hit it! Can I get it in here without getting it stuck? Yeah, it fit. All right. Oh, it takes silage. All right, they didn't lie to us. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, now we have 22,000 liters, right? Yeah, this is better. All right, can we find a gear, yo? All right, so we'll go drop this off, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Well, the good news is the Valmet's not having any problem pulling this at max speed. Now, stopping might be a different story. All right, let's drop it all off. Let's see what kind of money we're looking at. $11,000. I mean, you know, it all counts. All right, so I'm just gonna run back and forth, and yeah, I'll just show you every time we drop off, and you can see the money grow. What I'm hoping is that we get to 88, right, or 85. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Little side note, guys, on the Valmet. So I noticed something. The gearbox is a little tricky on this bad boy. So if you're using the same setup that I'm using and it doesn't seem to go higher than 6 miles, stop and wait. Wait until the gear kicks into low. Sometimes it doesn't kick into low and it will stay in high. It needs to go through the gears. So just a heads up on that. It's something I noticed. You can go to manual gear shifting and that will fix the problem, or you can just kind of play with it a little bit here and there. All right. I think we've got 2 more loads in a piece. We're looking good. We're at almost 70 grand, which is good. We need to buy a water. We need to buy a water tanker and another plot of land. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be right back here again here in just a minute, guys. Remember when I told you that arithmetic and math is not my strongest suit? Yeah, it's not 2 trailers and a bit. It was 1 trailer and a bit. This is gonna be our last full trailer, and then we got a bit. The good news is, yeah, we're over 80 grand, so that's a win. All right, we'll be right back here, and here's the last of the silage, 3,300. We will sell this. All right. Remember when I said it was upgrade day? Well, we sold the water tanker. We need another water tanker. What we started off with was great, right? It got us what we needed, but oh, good Lord. Yeah, we need something way bigger. And this is what we're getting. We're gonna invest. Yes, we want it almost 10 grand. That tanker will, because we need the tanks for the greenhouses and for the silage barn, so we can make digestate or fertilizer, or you know, if we want to get more greenhouses or animals, or you know, add anything to the list that requires water. So there we go. This is going to save us a buttload of time, because now we just have to fill it up and then unload it, instead of having to run around and around and around and around again. All right, so when we get to the water tower and after we fill it up, I'll show you how much easier this is going to be with this tanker. She takes a little bit of time to fill up. That's all right. It gave me a chance to get my cup of coffee, right? You know, I don't know about you guys, but I have to have at least 2 cups of coffee just to, you know, just to even get awake. All right, so watch. Wait, is it gonna take the whole, almost the whole, see? So basically I only have to fill this up twice to or maybe 3 times, right, depending on what else we got to do. That's better than 2.5 trips for each one, which is what I had to do with the smaller one. It was 2.5, so that's what, 5,000 liters. So this is 7.9, so that's math, 15,000 liters. Oh yeah, we're gonna save time and trips, and oh good Lord. The only downside to this bad boy is every now and then, right? It's on a timer and it will shut off. If you're not paying attention, you'll be like, why is it not filling up? The timer went off and it's not giving you any more water. It's a thing. Should it be a thing? I think it's character, right? That's how I'm gonna say it. It's character. It can be frustrating at times, but it's character. All right, we're gonna fill. I'm gonna fill this up, and then after, well, actually, you know what? Here, it's almost done. So now you can see, you know, it's going to take us less time to do this every day. And here, we'll fill this up. We're going to have water left over. How much are we going to have left over? All right, 45. All right, we'll leave it here because we know we're going to have to fill it up before the day's over. All right, so like I said, what is today? Today is upgrade day. Well, you remember when I was complaining about, you know, it took us for a while. We need to find a more efficient way of moving the pallets around. Yes, we're going to upgrade that next. So yeah, I'll see you at the shop. All right, we're at the shop. You're like, Jab, what in the world are you up to? Well, hang on a second. Let's customize, right? We can customize this bad boy. We can give it all kinds of cool things. But the cool thing that I want to give it is this. All right. Granted, it's ugly as sin, right? Ooh, can we change the color? And we can. It's $1,000. Oh, it doesn't change all of it. Oh, wait a minute. There's all right, hang on a second. We don't have money, but maybe maybe sometime in the future we'll do this. All right, we will upgrade this. 1,500, yes. Okay, and then if we're going to the shop for development, where are you? You're in here somewhere, right? And we look at combinations. We'll grab this bad boy and we'll upgrade that. All right, you better work with it, right? If not, I'm yelling at somebody, right? We're gonna get the sales manager to give us a complete refund. The guy said it would fit on the tractor. It better fit on the tractor. Yo. Tool is not compatible. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It said it was. Alright, hang on a second. Why not? The salesman lied to me. Imagine that. Salesman's lying to you about things. Alright, hang on a second. What did I do wrong? Is it this? All right, we'll spend 9,000 on this one. Maybe this is the one we need. If not, we're getting our money back. Right? If not, they're giving we're getting all 18 grand back. Why is it? All right, why does it say it's Give me a minute. We're gonna fix everything. I'll be back. I gotta go. We're going to yell at people. I'll be back. All right, let's try this one more time. We got our money back. Is it the weird looking thing? Wait, back. Wait. No, back, not buy. Back combinations. All right, what does this thing do? What are you? Hydraulics only. I'm not even sure what this is. And why would I want it? Oh, it's the blade support. Well, that's not what I want. Oh, it goes for this stupid thing. All right, hang on a second. Let me run this back into the shop. Let's make sure I didn't operator error or something. I could have sworn I asked for a front loader. Let's go back in here. Let's see if we can change things. It could be I didn't read the fine print. Customize. Tools. Wheel weights. Attacher. Standard dual hydro. No, not that. It's front load attacher. Ah. This is the one I want. Yes. Customize it. Okay. Back. Now. No, not mediums. Small. SM all. Alright. Now let's see. Combinations. Alright. Let's get that. Well, that's better. I don't have that ugly looking yellow thing hanging off the front of my tractor anymore. All right, let's make sure it fits. It fits. Okay. You know what? Let's get diesel while we're here. I have no idea how much. All right, place your bets. How much is it going to take to fill this bad boy up? I say $90. I was way off, 210. All right, I will see you guys at the yard. We're going to get the pallets next. All right, guys, we've got to get the big bad thing off. There we go. We'll back it up. Hopefully it fits. No, turn it off. Right, we're burning fuel. Hopefully it fits on here. Right, we're spending money. I don't want to spend more. Good Lord, yes, it fits. All right, now here's the question. Do we have to get a weight? Right, everyone was complaining about, you know, I want to be able to stack these in twos or pick up two at a time, or, you know, something along those lines. You know, the Ferguson was, you know, she was a bit light. All right, so okay, well, I mean, it's kind of. All right, hang on a second. So I can move two of them at a time. All right, I'll be right back. I'll go get us a weight. We're at the shop. Remember, what's the mantra? It's upgrade day. How much are you? You're $1,000. We'll buy it. Right, all right. When it comes to weight, I don't know how much weight is a lot of weight or a little weight. I just know we need weight. So we'll hook it up. We'll hook this bad boy up, and, you know, hopefully it does what we need it to do. All right. I'll see you at the pallets. All right, it's the moment of truth. Am I going to be happy or am I going to be upset? All right. All right. She's a bit touchy. Right? I mean, we may need to consider upgrading again. But for right now, it will work as long as we don't go fast. Right? We just, you know, just. All right, there we go. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get this knocked out really quick, and yeah, after we get this all loaded up, I'll be back and we'll talk some more. We tried the side-by-side method, and that was a little wonky. Let's see what it looks like if we do the stack method. I think the stack method might be a little bit better for us. We might have a little bit more control over it. All right, no. Yeah, because it's not, the pivot point isn't quite as far. So we have a little more stability. All right, let's see if I can just find a spot to put it. Yeah, that's much better. We got them all on here. Some of them fell. It's a work in progress. It's quicker than it was last time. Is it perfected? No. Will I come up with a better idea in the future? Probably. All right, let's just sell it and let's see what our windfall is. Oh, keep going, keep going, keep going. 107 grand. All right, we got $169,000. We can do some damage. All right, so I'm gonna run this back. We're going to talk about what the next step is. Right, we got enough money to buy another piece of land. I've got a plan. All right, I'll see you here in a little bit. Once again, we're at the shop. All right. Does everybody remember what the mantra of the day is? Today is upgrade day. All right, so we're gonna upgrade our mower. We're gonna get, we were using this at 4.5, 6.2, right? 6.2 meters sounds amazing. So we will go ahead and buy this for 15 grand. Seems like a steal. And while we're at it, hey, it's upgrade day, right? Let's upgrade what we own. Another plot of land. All right, we've got 69,000. We have more money than what we started off with today. So, but on the other hand, I'm sure I will find a way to spend it. All right, so the thing is, remember when we were talking last episode and we were saying, hey, grass is something that there's plentiful of, and basically, if we clear the grass off of a plot of land and we run it through the silage maker, we could basically afford to buy, another plot of land and have something to spare. So the question is, what I don't know is how long does it take to mow the yard? All right, so we're just gonna, I want to see what this, I want to see how this works. All right, let's hit the button and we'll drive around a little bit here. Now the one thing is we will have to get a what's the word I'm looking for, chat? A windrower, right? We will have to get a windrower for this because of the swath, which is not a problem. We'll just we'll snake it around here. And I just want to I just want to get an idea of. Well, the question is, should I cut it all? Should I cut it all? There's parts of me that says yes. There's parts of me that says no. Well, oh, what should I do? What would you do? Right? Leave it in the comment section. What would you do? I want to cut it all, but the problem is I have other things to get done today that need to be done. And you know what? We'll go for half, because we do need to plant stuff and so on and so forth and make fields. And here we'll just kind of we'll eyeball it, and we'll get things done. I'll look at the clock. We'll figure this out. All right, I'll see y'all in a bit. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm very happy with this John Deere Batwing mower. It's doing a phenomenal job. It works well as development. It's going 14 miles an hour. It's got a good reach. It's smooth, and it's enjoyable in the pool. I've really enjoyed cutting this grass with this setup. All right, now we just have to, well, you know. All right, well, it was fine till I got to this point. OCD, give it to me. All right, how many of you guys out there have OCD and it's just like, you know, you have to get like every bit. If you don't get every bit, it just drives you nuts, right? To leave that one piece of grass not cut. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, but in the back of your mind, it's just like, no, it matters. It matters. I think we made good time. Let's fold this up. We'll put this with the rest of the equipment. We don't have a shed, but I've been kind of just stacking stuff beside the wood mill, or the wood mill, sawmill. You know, it seems like a good place to put it for right now. All right, so I'll see you guys at the shop, and we have to get a windrow. Remember, today is what? You got it right. Upgrade day. We're at the shop. Not cheddar. We want a windrower. Not a weeder, windrower. All right, what are our options? This is 8.5, 6.5, 14 meters, but that's expensive as all get out. All right, hang on a second. I thought I had one picked out. Maybe it was this one. 6.5, 8.5. I mean, let's get to 8.5. All right, we'll get this bad boy. It's 19 grand. We can afford it. We need as wide of reaches that we can possibly get. All right, we'll hook this up. We'll see what she looks like on development. I'm sure she'll look fine. It looks appropriate. All right, I'll see you guys in the field, and we'll get it. We'll get it windrowed. All right, let's unfold this. The question is, and I didn't pay attention, is my windrower wider than the Batwing? It looks like it is. All right, so yeah, this was a great decision. It looks like it's slightly slightly wider. All right, I will see you all in just a few minutes. Call Cindy.
Hello?
You called?
Did you find the cheese grater or the grater?
Yeah, your dad got it for me.
Alright. I didn't see your message until just now, so. Just wanted to be sure.
Alright.
Alright, love you.
Love you. As you can see, the windrow is slightly wider than the cut. It looks like we're getting a third more than the cut itself, which is good. The downside is it's slower. It's only 9 miles an hour instead of 14 like the mower, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll get us where we gotta go. Not quite sure how long it's going to take me to pile this all up. The other thing is, why do they call it a windrow? To me, the concept of, you know, the wind blowing grass into a pile, I don't think it works that way. If you know why they call it a windrow, put it in the comment section. I really don't know, and I've always wondered. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. I am glad that I decided only to cut half the field. I don't think we would have had enough time to get all the field done. Besides that, the lumber mill is out of wood, and if we want planks at the beginning of the month to sell, we're going to need to cut some wood down. And there may be another production building that I put down that uses wood too. There was a recommendation. I'll have to look at it a little bit closer. I am very happy with the way the Kuhn windrower worked. It did a phenomenal job. It's got a good reach. There's no horsepower requirement, so you know that's always a good thing. So we will drop this off. We will pick up the forage wagon and we'll hook it up, and we'll see if this is more or less grass than we did last episode. If I remember right, it was roughly 6 trailer loads. So there's the mark. Put your bets. You know, is the over under 6? Will it be less than 6? More than 6? And this time we're going. Yeah, we'll go by halves. So it has to be. If it's less, it has to be 5.5. If it's more, it has to be more than 6.5. There you go. Place your bets. We'll get this bad boy going, and we'll see how it goes. All right, here's one. Number 2. Three. All right, this is 4, I think. All right, number 5. All right, I got 5 and 62%, so that's 5.5. So I have to check the tape though. It could be 6.5, and I could have lost track somewhere. It's possible. When I'm editing, we'll make a notation whether I'm right or wrong. I am happy with the amount of time it took. It was about the amount of time that I thought it took. It was slightly faster than last month, so that's going in the right direction. We may have to get a bigger forage wagon in the near future. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we need to cut some lumber down. So let's go over to the trees and find some good ones, right? I see a few that stick out. Let's go ahead and start chopping lumber, yo. All right, we got some trees knocked down. We got the setup back up. So let's see if this is any easier. It's got to be easier than doing it with the Massey, because the Massey was, you know, or not the Massey, but the Ferguson was so light that, you know, it couldn't really move much. And it's not a bad thing on the Ferguson, right? We're not blaming the Ferguson. You know, it's just as simple as, you know, hey, we were balling on a budget, and that's what it took to, you know, to get started. But it looks like we can get a couple of hefty logs in here at a time. It's hard for me to tell exactly how much woodage? Is that a word? How much woodage we have here? Chippage? How many liters? I don't know how. I don't know how you get liters. That's something that's always got me about this game. Was yeah, everything's done in liters, and I mean, I can understand volume. I can't understand liter as a weight, but you know, that's just me. All right, let's get as much of this in as we possibly can. Do we get greedy? Can we go for 3? I got a feeling that I got a feeling the development she's got a chunky butt. She can handle it. Oh, can she handle a whole tree? Oh man, you know how much easier things are gonna be if she can handle a whole tree, right? All right, are we pushing our luck? Push your luck, no whammies. Okay. Yo. All right, so yeah. It's sketchy, but we're getting there. All right. There are people right now hollering in chat, or are gonna put in the comment section, yo, that's right. That's not how it's supposed to be done. All right. Well, then make suggestions. All right, I'm gonna get the last tree. We'll get it loaded up here, and then we'll see how much this is, and then we'll talk about the next place what we're gonna put down. All right, guys, they're all loaded up. Hit the button. That's 10,000 liters worth of wood. We're good to go there. Okay, there was a recommendation. Oh wait, hang on a second. We're burning fuel. Turn that off. There was a recommendation of trying a mod out. So let's take a look at Shift P. Production. It was some sort of firewood mod. Let's see if I can find it. Seed production. Firewood mod. It's $45,000. All right, hang on a second. It's hang on a second. All right, I have to 45,000. I mean, that's almost all our money. Hang on a second. Is it worth it? Can we find, what does it does it make firewood? Hang on a second. Let's see if we can find firewood in bulk. No sell point available. Great. All right, I'm gonna do this. If I can't speak. If this doesn't work out, all right, I'm gonna let you guys. If it works out, I'll let you know who made the recommendation. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna tell you who made the recommendation. Right? One way or the other, they're either gonna be a hero or a goat. I will go on their recommendation of Yo. Putting this down. Oh, hang on a second. Can I find somewhere to put it that makes sense? You know what? Let's put it over here. It overlaps with another object. It's the grass it's overlapping with. Can I just put it here-ish? Here, we'll just put, what is it, V? V. There it is. All right. Let's walk over there and let's take a look at it and see if it was $45,000. Man, is it all that in a bag of chips? I honestly don't know. I've never used this before. How does it work? All right, let's go to our production menus and take a look at this. And sawmill. All right, here it is. It takes one to make one. Okay. So we can put this in here and it gives us firewood and bulk. All right. Now the question is, where do we sell it at, right? Do we have to put down a sell point? Silos, extensions, productions, sell point. Ooh, I didn't know these were here. Hey, there's sell points for bales. That's nice to know. For grains and production. All right, so. Oh, it's only 100 for the sell point. Cute. All right, we can afford the sell point. All right, so we need to get some wood into here. All right, first things first. Let's find some suitable trees. I think we can get like 3 large trees in there. We'll give it a go, right? Here's the other thing. If you have suggestions, put them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to take a look at them. And you know what? We will give them a go, right? As long as I just don't look at it and go, you know, heck no, right? You know, that is obviously losing and you're trolling me. But you know, like in this, I'm willing to give faith into the comment section and humanity and say, all right, we will give it a go. We will try the $45,000 and invest it, and it's another revenue stream, and we'll see if it works out in our favor or not. All right, guys, I'll delimb this and then we'll be back. All right, a little side note. Guys, have you ever seen this happen before? The tree keeps disappearing on me. Not exactly sure why. Well, all right. It's bizarre. All right, so the magic tree that kept disappearing and reappearing, I already got into the firewood mod thing. So let's just we'll pick these bad boys up really quick, or we'll at least try to, so you guys can get an idea what it is. So now we're up to what? Greenhouses, lumber mill, silage maker, pallets, or wood, firewood. We're up to 4 plus our field. I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, Jab, are you gonna do some farming? We will do farming, right? Next episode, we will get. I'm gonna get we're gonna get try to get 2 good sized fields put in and, you know, go from there. I also want to look at the possibility of doing some more animals and so on and so forth. But, you know, those things are expensive. And right now, we're down to $5,000 to our name. You know, now granted, we did upgrade today, right? We upgraded a lot of stuff. We got another plot of land. We still have, you know, another thing of grass that we can do. So we're not exactly hurting, so to speak. I think we're progressing in a nice manner. Now, I will admit this. I would like to get a little bit more farming and animal husbandry into it. I also want to get some bees and stuff like that. You know, we'll slowly get everything dialed in, but I'm very happy with where we're at right now. We'll pop these bad boys in here, and then we'll see how much is in there. Right. Here, go in there. All right, we got almost 10,000 in there. All right, so let's look into here. Sawmill is active, not a problem. We need to activate this, not a problem. We need to top off the water on both of those, not a problem. Let's activate the grass to get it going. That's 146. 146, that's roughly about the same as what we got. So it was 132, but we sold some. So it's about the same as what we did last month. All right. Let me find somewhere to put my weight. Or actually, you know what? We can. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you guys where. Right. We can just store this right here for right now, right? G's your friend. Hit that button, boom. Right, now all we have to do is turn her around and we'll take the weight off our butt. G's your friend again. All right, let's go grab the tanker. I am thinking about getting more greenhouses. Suggestions? Do you have a favorite greenhouse pack that you like? Or a production pack? Or, hey, how about a crop? Is canola what we should do next? Or should we look into another crop, right? I do want to get chickens. So what's good for chickens? We could do sorghum. Chickens eat a lot of different things. What would you plant? We'll fill this up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna top off both the greenhouses. We're gonna put water into Red Barn. That will give us the ability to make digestate. And digestate's cool because we can do one of two different things. One, we can just throw it on the ground and it acts like fertilizer. Or we can turn it into fertilizer. So, you know, either way, it's fertilizer and it's free fertilizer because all we gotta do is put water in a red building and say, hey, make silage and digestate at the same time, and it doesn't cost us any less grass. Than what we're doing. We just have to add water to the mix. Sounds like a bargain to me. And you know what? We can sell the John Deere there. It served its purpose, and we can use that money for something else. Ooh, she's thirsty. She's a thirsty girl. All right, there's one. That one's taken care of. All right. Can we? Oh, we're gonna have to clear out spots too. Fill that up while we can. All right. I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'm gonna run 3 of these loads of water over to the red barn, and then after I do that, we'll talk. All right, guys, we got a lot of stuff accomplished. We got a lot of stuff upgraded. We're down to $5,000, but it's okay. We got products that we can sell. Excuse me. We got products that we can sell at the beginning of the month, the next time we get together. And we're going to cut some fields in. We're going to plant some stuff, and right, we're going to get some farming done the next time we get together. Hey, leave me some suggestions of what it is that you would like to see planted. If you enjoyed what you see, hit the subscribe button, right? Also, tell a friend, share the experience. All right, guys, as always, happy farming, and I'll see you next time.